Chapter 2 Super Training.
After school, Carl tied a red dish towel around Mimi's neck. Mimi didn't move. Soon, she began to snore.
Come on, Mimi. You can do it, girl.
He pleaded in the cat's ear.
You can be a superhero, cat, if you try.
Mimi yawned, opened one eye, then closed it again. Carl jumped onto the couch and pounded his chest.
It just takes practice, Mimi.
He tied a big bath towel around his neck. He ran around the family room, arms out, pretending to fly.
Like this, Mimi, like this,
he yelled. Mimi yawned and stretched. She looked at Carl as if she was wondering why they weren't watching cartoons and snuggling on the couch.
Maybe Mimi needs a different kind of help,
he thought. Maybe she needs super training, like the kind his baseball team did before they played their playoff game.
Hey, I can help you, Mimi,
he shouted. But how? Carl scratched his head. He wasn't sure where to start. He figured he had to do some research. He looked on the internet for how to make a super cat. He found a link for a comic book for sale, a drawing class, and a store that sold pet vitamins.
Mom,
Carl yelled.
Can you please drive me to the library?
Now? She asked as she walked to Carl.
Yes, please. I have to work on my project for school,
explained Carl. I guess I can do that. I can pick up a few things at the store next door. How does an hour sound? Asked Mom.
Great,
Carl replied, putting on his hoodie. Linton Park Library wasn't very big. Carl found the animals section pretty fast. He found a book on how to train cats. When he read a few pages, he realized the book was about teaching kittens to use the litter box. He walked over to the librarian's desk. The sign on her desk had Mrs. Mishigawa written on it.
Excuse me, Mrs. Mishigawa?
Carl read the name slowly.
Do you have any books on how to train a cat to be a superhero?
He asked. No, she answered, looking over her glasses. I don't believe we do. We have books about heroes, though. I can show them to you. He looked at all the books Mrs. Mishigawa brought to his table. Some were about people acting brave and helping other people. Other books were about pets that saved lives. There were 0 books about super cat heroes. None of the heroes in the books wore capes, and nobody could even fly. Carl was getting worried. At dinner, Carl asked his dad if he was ever a hero.
Every day,
Dad said.
Like most people, I'm a quiet hero.
Carl was puzzled.
What's a quiet hero?
He asked.
It's a person who goes about their business and keeps their eyes open to see if someone needs help,
Dad said.
Then they offer to help.
Carl thought about quiet heroes when he fed Mimi her super chicken. It sounded kind of boring. His dad didn't get to wear a cape or anything. He gave Mimi an extra spoonful of super chicken, hoping it would help make Mimi a not-so-quiet superhero. She licked her lips for a long time after eating. Then she fell asleep, again. Poor Carl tossed and turned all night. He had trouble sleeping at all.